I'm going to stretch a $10 meat pack, no, a $10 mince pack, where we will have 2 meals and 1 school lunch. Sausage rolls, pasta bake, and a mince stew. The pasta bake that I'm making will be enough for these 2 big trays though, so like it's leftovers, so it's not just a one-hit meal. And then you get 2 bags of pasta, which is like, I don't know, $2. And then you divide it between the 2. This has been a meal since the beginning. It's like our favorite no money meal, even though now, like nowadays, you'd need money to actually buy the ingredients. I don't use oil because it's mince and it's got fat in it. So I put some water in the bottom of the pot. And then I add my meat in. See, lucky I'm cooking for my family, so they don't care that I'm using my hands. Meat is cooked enough, I'm gonna add these in. The garlic and the onions, and then we'll just let that sit in there to cook, and the water evaporates kinda. Like literally all your leftover vegetables, even the ones that are going yuck and ugly in the fridge, wash them off, cut the rotten bits off, put them all in a tray, you cook them, that makes pasta sauce. Once it's cooled down, you've blended it, and then it turns into sauce. This would go with like maybe 2 or 3 tins of tomatoes, and it's the pasta sauce, or whatever you want it to be. I'm gonna cook the pasta sauce in with the meat, and then I'm gonna add the tomatoes. These ones because they're 97 cents. Mushrooms. Let's just throw those in. It doesn't matter because they'll cook in the oven when we do the pasta bake. So mix it in so it's even. And then I'll start making my sauce. My white sauce. Because I have a huge family, I just eyeball everything. Maybe a little bit more. Flour, butter. Kind of just let that melt and cook. It's not going to do anything right now because it's running on its own time. But I add mustard. I know it's dark, but this is because it's red onion skins, onion powder that I made. I didn't do salt, heavily salt, because this turns into a lot of sauce. And few taps of pepper. Cream cheese makes the cheese sauce, I find, a little less too cheesy. This milk was free, and normally I would turn it into cheese. I'll put a little in here to give it the cheese pull, and then this practically just goes over the top of all of our stuff. And then you get the cheese and you melt it on top because everyone likes to have the cheesy crust. I'll cook this one now because it shouldn't take too long. That tray, that one, cost about $6 to make. That'll do for that one. We'll set this aside. That's practically minced stew now. I just need to get silver beet and spinach from the garden. Perks of having vegetables in your garden is that you don't actually get all of those glyphosate weed killers that farmers go and spray over their crops that they say is okay to kill all the pests. Now, I am going to put it back into my stew pot. I'm going to get some of the stock that I just made to thin it out. And this is just from veggie scraps. That way I don't have to extra season my meal because it's still getting the flavour that you would want. Low-key, my family don't like this, which is why I piggy bank off their pasta bakes and make me a minced stew that I can have on the side, and then I can chuck them into some jars and in the freezer so that I can have a mince on toast whenever I feel like it. Because that's the thing too, is being smart about your snacks. Thank you, Becky. Do you want to come cook your thing for the sausage rolls? This is just carrot, apple and onion. And I know it sounds weird, but we're just going to fry it up. So this is going to take its time and sit here and cook over. That's for our sausage rolls. But where's those big bits?
The carrot big bit.
And that one. And I'll chop that up for you. Make it a bit smaller. I'm just mixing another third of it for our sausage rolls. See, I still don't even want to use this whole thing. So I'm going to put this back in my freezer. I made my own curry powder somewhere. You want to mix this in for me, darling? That one. A little bit of, where are you gone? Sweet chili. Put some sweet chili in there and on the meat. Sausage rolls are the only thing that I have to hide vegetables in. Once you add in all the other stuff, the kids don't know the difference. We'll leave this here to cool down. You want to do it? You like slime, eh? It's like slime. Come squish it together. I forgot tomato sauce, Becky. You can use a spoon to mix this one, honey. There's the mince and the sausage meat. And this is going to be for the sausage rolls. I just buy these.
Yeah.
And then I pull them out as I need. Like, normally I would have had it all out and then I would have just made it, but I'll do it another day because we're on school holidays. Divide this between, this will probably make about 5 sausage rolls, like decent sized sausage rolls. And then I cut them up, package them, put them in the freezer, and the kids I cook them in the morning for the kids for their school lunches.